Well, what's up there, guys? Yeah, it looks like it's windier than I thought it'd be this morning here in Old Montreal, or even Port of Montreal. Yep, there's an intermodal train coming through here, daily 149. Unfortunately, I came like fucking, oh my god, just 2 minutes late. I didn't get it, and I rarely ever film a train that doesn't include all the locomotives, you know. Fuck, is it ever windy here all of a sudden? Son of a bitch! Anyway, I'm at McGill Street. RUE McGill. And McGill and Dada come in. I try to make a habit now when I film these streets, these walks, to do it like at the beginning of my jaunt. Simply because of the fact so that I don't have to think about it later and worry about battery power, you know? If you know what I mean. I mean, you know, even when you have two batteries like me, well, one of them is better than the other one because it's the original Nikon battery, but I mean, the fact of the matter is, you know, when you film as much stuff as I do and you zoom in and out, that takes energy. When you turn it on and off the camera, it takes energy. And you know, it's funny because look at these buildings here. I bet you $100 there were houses here years ago, many years ago, and these are all recently made. And there's your familiar silo buildings, which I didn't point out actually. Oh man, I'm glad I'm on that corner over there. Jeez, fucking wind, Ming. Now you see that high-rise building over there, that's the stock exchange building. Built in the 60s. And I think if I remember right, the Canada Steamship Lines building is up here somewhere. Yeah. I remember the first job, one of the first jobs I had in 97, I was working for a telemarketing company called International Business Directories, phoning the US. And there was sometimes I would come eat at a restaurant on this street. I think it was called the Restaurant McGill Restaurant. Great food, probably Greek only. You know, pizza was great at breakfast at noon or whatever. It was terrific. Look at this old building here. It's a miracle it's still there. Let me just see what this cross street is here. Look at the St. Plaza maybe. What the hell does that say? Marguerite Youville. Okay then. Still some old buildings over here, but a lot of them have been demolished. You know? Well, so far the weatherman was right. It is definitely a mix of sun and clouds. Yeah. Federal building over here. I think this might be the Canada Steamship Lines building. Maybe. Look at the color on this Subaru. Look how cool that is. You know, it's a sad state of affairs in the automotive world when most of the cars, in my opinion, and many people as well, think that their fucking cars are boring, but yet the colors are some pretty cool colors when you see them. Look how weird those bars are. They're like security bars, like old school. Isn't that weird, eh? Strange. Now, am I right? Is this the building I was talking about? Environmental Protection Branch. Oh boy. Yeah. I'm sure I could get myself into a lot of arguments with people from that place. Hey, look at that halo from the sun. I don't know if you can see it. Look at that. Due to the cold. I'm trying to remember what street this is. The classics from the RTL used to run on this street. A little bit of Sterling trucking. It will be on YouTube. Oh, it's major, right? Major construction when you're fucking got two flatbeds. Fucking one's a bogey. Customs examining a warehouse. That's major. That's fucking major. Hey, look at this. What's this? That's an Environment Canada truck, isn't it? Or a Parks Canada. Yeah, look at that. Oh man. I once saw an old Impala in St. Anna Bellevue actually from there. I mean, it was old. The fucking thing was like 10 years old at least. You know what I'm talking about? The one they brought back in like, what was it, 2002 or 2003? They brought it back after a hiatus of like, almost 20 years actually. Yeah, heavily guarded. Heavily. Yeah. But there's still a lot of old buildings here, you know. How dirty they are though, eh? They look that way anyway. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed in missing that train, but fuck, I missed it by just a few minutes. If I hadn't stopped for breakfast at Tim's, but I needed my second coffee, you know? Damn it. But, whatever. You know, I keep telling myself everything happens for a reason. I wish I would have thought like that years ago, but, you know, when you're young, come on. You don't think of stuff like that, do you? I would imagine maybe some young people think of that now. Why? Because, well, there's all kinds of information out there, but, you know, listen, when I was 20 years old, man, the internet was just coming out, eh? So. That's an old company, man. You know, it's funny, there was a guy actually yesterday on Kijiji contacted me for my vintage provincial bus lines tin sign that I have, and his name is Atlas. I mean, that's a rare name. I think he's Greek, has to be. I'm not going to say his last name there, but, you know. We are now at, and ironically, you see that one-way sign? I had one for years advertised like Kijiji for like 2-3 years, and I finally sold it yesterday. Yeah, except I'm not sure that one was vintage. Oh, there's the counter. Yeah. Ooh, look at that whole lot of going on over there. Yeah. Maybe I should walk on the other side. Yeah, it's not that busy here though. Oh yeah, I'm curious as to what's going on over there though. Oh, yeah, oh. Where's the thing? Where the fuck is the street light? I can't see a damn thing here. Anyway, stop for a second. I crossed the street. I just wanted to get a look at this construction site there. Sometimes construction companies still got some old equipment, especially cranes, excavators, dump trucks. Well, not so much really. Old dump trucks are usually owned by independent operators. You know. I forgot to check what street this is. And it is La Rue William. Like a guy I know named William Gamache. He's a good guy. Yeah. Very creative cat. Into the metro, like so many people I know. Well, it's not warm though. Fucking, I didn't mention the temperature is about probably -3, probably -8 with the wind. You got your zombies going by looking at their phones non-stop. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I did something amazing a couple of days ago. I gave up Facebook. No more fucking Facebook. And it's not just because of that Mark Zuckerberg who sold our information, this fucking guy. But it's also because, basically, Facebook is bullshit. Okay? It's a virtual insanity. Just like the name of the song by Jamiroquai. It's a virtual insanity. Remember that. If you're on Facebook and you're not sure, I'm telling you, quit this fucking bullshit. It's virtual insanity. And you know what I'm talking about. I don't have to fucking go into it. It's fucking ridiculous. I got tired of so much shit on there. Like that, just the smallest thing, for example. I'll give you an example. Okay? Like last week, what was it? Or the week before, I'm you know, fucking scrolling. Like as if I got nothing better to do. And I see this guy from, I don't know, fucking Europe somewhere. And he shows a picture of his 60 Cadillac Fleetwood in driver condition. And, okay, it's a 4-door, you know. But the fact of the matter is, it's disturbing because to a die-hard American car enthusiast like myself, look how gorgeous this building is. It's fucking amazing. I was lucky one time to get a picture of a 65 Fleetwood parked right here. And it's owned by a lawyer, actually. Anyway, the guy took this 60 Cadillac and he's complaining the fucking price of gas in Europe is like $8 a gallon. What did he do? He got rid of the 390 and he put a BMW motor in it. Can you fucking believe that? A fucking BMW motor in a Cadillac. What the fuck is wrong with people today? Look, I understand the price of gas is expensive. Well, fucking use the car less or something, you know? Jeez, that's one of the best motors ever made from that time. And that's just a small example about what's wrong with Facebook. I don't feel like going into it, you know? Seriously? But fuck. Oh my god, look at this. Is this what they call a Kenworth? Look at think I believe more in that pigeon. Haven't you heard? Bird is the word. Oh, that's kind of odd. It seemed to fit the scheme of things. Fucking Facebook. God, I mean, you know, then I thought back. I started thinking back. I had memories, you know, 1998, summertime and so forth. You know, I'm with my friends. I'm about 22 years old. Do you think I fucking gave a shit about every little fucking goddamn horrible thing that happened in the world or here or whatever back in the day? No! I would love to be like that again. Fucking goddamn news has corrupted us all, man. Made us paranoid of each other and worried and scared and the end of the world and fucking cancer and politics and Donald Trump. You name it. It's fucking annoying as fuck. You know what? I'm going to tell you guys something as I'm going to end this here, alright? You know what I fear the most is not nuclear war, is a solar storm. A solar storm gets so bad that it's going to knock out electricity, not just for weeks, but for months or years even. Right? Speaking, it's funny, I should mention electricity. There's a Tesla right there. And then you know what? We'll be better off, frankly. It'll be really rough, those of us that survive. But frankly, the fact of the matter is, we'll be forced to live like our ancestors, and we'll be better off. We'll be living a natural life. I mean, look, let me give you another example. I love cars, right? I'm a car fanatic, those of you guys who know me. Or know me virtually. But the fact of the matter is that if I can't drive, then at that point, nobody can drive. And then everything's going to be even Steven. No rich, no poor. It's beautiful, you know? Boy, they really had to make a fucking sign that big. God damn. Woo-ha. That's the restaurant. That's the restaurant I used to go to right here. Look, it's not even what I thought anymore. Of course not. Very old restaurant. I think that place was open like in the 30s probably. Obviously, like everything else today, though, it's all become black. All the windows and trimming and everything. Jesus, Murphy. Look at all the old air conditioners there. And when I came here one time, like I said, when I had that job in 97, I remember one time I came to eat here. What was parked right here, man? A 63 Dodge, man. A Dodge, I don't know, 440 or Dart or something. I don't know, Polara. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you liked it. We'll just finish one more little thing I just noticed here. How cool this is about old Montreal. You really only see this here. Check this out. You want to know how old this sector is? Check this out. There used to be a really old house There used to be a really old house right here, and the indentation is, the outline of it is still there in this building. I love shit like that, you know? I mean, imagine Montreal celebrated its 375th anniversary last year. That's why all these kids are here. Anyway, onwards and upwards and rock on and, you know, take it easy. Smell you later.